Going through the houses of our Oireachtas right now is a bill euphemistically called the Dying with Dignity Bill. The terminology is important to get right. In actual fact, it is a bill designed to assist people to take their own lives. It's a very serious matter. It couldn't be more serious. I would like to make a few points, 5 if I may, about this whole question of euthanasia and what's facing our country right now. First thing, is this good? Is this a good thing to be putting into our laws, to allow people to take their own lives? Is this the sign of a society which is healthy and truly caring? Or are we trying to get rid of a problem by taking a shortcut? And then we must consider the gift of life itself. It's a gift which comes to us from outside of ourselves. We didn't give ourselves the gift of life. God is the author of life, and we human beings, we do not have the right to usurp the place of God. We cannot be believers and truly think that we can willingly take our own lives, or indeed assist someone else to take his or her own life. And of course, we are full of compassion for those who are suffering and terminally ill, and those who feel that they simply cannot go on. It is up to us, it is up to our society to offer as much care and support and love as we possibly can. In Ireland right now, we have, thankfully, a very vibrant hospice movement. So many hospices up and down the country caring for people as they approach their natural end. We have great support across society for organizations like Pieta House. And we see the great work that they are doing with people who struggle with suicidal thoughts, or indeed family members who have lost loved ones to suicide. And I would ask this question: if this bill is passed and euthanasia becomes part of our laws, what message will we be giving the man sitting on the bridge? If on the one hand we're telling him, no, don't jump, but on the other hand we're saying, if this law is passed, that if pain becomes unbearable and we can no longer put up with the pain and the suffering that we are enduring, that it's okay to jump, because that is the message we will be giving to that man sitting on the bridge if euthanasia becomes law in Ireland. Then there is the question of the role of medicine and the nature of medicine, the role of the doctor and his or her relationship with their patients. It's a sacred relationship. It's a one of trust. One hopes to find a doctor who will do no harm, who will heal and support and do all they can to support life. But if euthanasia becomes law, then the nature of medicine changes, because doctors will be called upon to make a judgment and indeed to assist someone wishing to take his or her own life. So the doctor visiting that elderly person, whereas heretofore they were there to support life in any way they could, now that doctor may have other motives. That is a serious question worth considering. Love endures all things. How many weddings have I gone to where that reading from St. Paul to the Corinthians is read? Love bears all things and endures to the end. if we are to truly love the person who is suffering unbearable pain, then that means being with him or her right up to their natural end. Yes, giving them all the pain relief and all the care that we can possibly give. But to assist that person to take his or her own life is not love. It's the opposite of love. And so, my friend, we are called to action. And the first action is prayer. Pray to the Holy Spirit to guide us. And please contact your TD, your local representative. Speak to your friends in a respectful and loving way to support life from conception to natural death. And please God, we will help such things as our local hospice, Pieta House, and all those other organizations, including the church, which are there to support human life as a gift from God. God bless you.